Good morning, everybody. We're off to see the Terracotta Warriors this morning. But first off, Michelle's got a slight problem they have. When we booked the trip, she booked for one person only. So when we turned up, we said, no, we only expected one person. So it's not a problem, I don't think. Well, they're saying it's not a problem. But Michelle's sorting it out now. Oh, we'll see what's happening. Anyway, we're off to see the Terracotta Warriors today. So let's go for a ride.
Will be a terracotta making factory. Inside they will have an English speaking guide who will show you around. They will tell you some information regarding with the terracotta warrior, especially how from the common clay from Mountain Li. Mountain Li is a huge mountain ridge from China's divine inland Xi'an mountain range.
First, I want to show you look around, give some information about our factory and how to make replicas of Terracotta soldiers. And here, factory's name, Xian Ceramics and Lacquer Company, since 1958. It's a very famous, very old factory in China. We use local clay to make terracotta soldiers, like these pieces or like big pieces. The height of real terracotta soldiers varies from 1.78 meters to 1.97 meters. Like this size. When we make copy ones, we prefer make them on scale. Left size, 1/2, 1/3. And we still prefer make a small size, like these pieces. And here, we have 3 tables. Our master show us how to make the little ones. Mold to make little ones. And the workers will press clay in the 2 parts of mold and close these 2 parts to get the kettle for a few hours, like these pieces. And when these figures come out, take out of the mold, they are still very rough shape. Workers will use very sharp knife to cut all details by hand, like face, like a dress, and like this. So if you get a chance to go to a museum, please pay attention to a soldier's faces. 8 down terracotta soldiers, they have 8 down different faces. Why? That's all cut by hand. Then workers will use a very soft brush to cut the surface to make the surface very smooth. It's still not finished, it's half done. These figures will be put on those shelves, like these pieces. And natural dry. And this is still not finished. Last is fairing in outside cube. Fairing process is very important for us. Without fairing, clay just clay, yellow color. It's soft, easy to break. But after high temperature fairing, will be nice quality. Will be strong, like metal. You can beat like this, very strong, waterproof, sunshine proof. Fairing process is very important for us. Okay, this way, please. Let's do the comfort. Please go closer and take some pictures. And fairing process roughly like this. After these figures have been stacked inside like that, the door will be sealed with bricks and mud. We light a fire from bottom, then temperature will raise gradually from 400 centigrades to about 1000 centigrades. Can't be too fast, otherwise the figures will crack inside easily, like these pieces. We fire them 2 times. Second time, we put our coats inside the oven. The bottom doors will be sealed with bricks and mud. And when coats burn out, temperature will lower down to natural temperature. The workers bridge all doors to take these figures out of the cube. Fairing process is very important for us. Okay, this way.
Please.
Each of them only made by hand. You may go closer and take some pictures. workers working here.
Ci vuole mano, tatto, pazienza.
When figures come out of a mold, they are very rough shape, like these pieces, very rough. Then she used very sharp knife, cut all details by hand.
Però gliela devi
Like
dare,
these pieces. These pieces, we don't like to touch them. Soft, easy to break. Use a very soft brush to polish surface, to make the surface very smooth. Then natural dry in a shade. About 2 or 3 days natural dry. Air dry is very important for us. Last step, fire them in outside kiln. After firing, color changed from yellow color change to black, like this color, like this color. Firing, then it's good, no problem. Now, I still want to mention how to distinguish these figures. For example, this one and this one. This is our general. This is our officer. From what you can tell, from his head, double nose head shows this is general. General's head shaped like a butterfly. General. This is officer. Square head shows it's officer. And this is soldier. This man with a hand out to right says, this is infantry. Infantry, soldier's hand always pull like this way. This is easy to hold long weapon, long spear. And general, always like this, look serious, hand pull like this way. Here's our Emperor Qin Shi Huang. Later we'll go to visit his tomb, Emperor Qin, his museum. He's the first emperor in Chinese history, always stronger, taller than common person. There's dragon on his dress, dragon on his dress. Dragon is power, symbol of China. It's Emperor Qin. The museum, you can see antique pieces like this. No emperor, we just imagine this one. Okay, here we use a mold to make a little ones and close these two parts, like this or like that pieces. It's natural dry. Okay, let's keep looking. We use the mold to make little ones. So little ones is one piece. And here, I want to introduce how to make the big ones, this way. Over there, master show us how to make big little ones. Little ones use a mold, so it's one piece. But when terracotta soldiers were made in Qin dynasty, they were coiled like this way. Coiled, C-O-I-L, coiled. That's the body and the head, separate, two parts. And the body always hollow, is hollow. First, it's light, easy for workers to carry them from here to there. Second, when these figures will be fed in outside kiln, the hot steam could come out from like home to avoid deforming and explosion, and still have cover all details. So each of them defect, the smell and the serious visual defect. Left side, 1/2, 1/3. General, officer, infantry, cavalry, our horse there, and our kneeling archer. Kneeling archer very famous in China. We call this is our lucky star. Why kneeling archer is our lucky star? You know, all figures come from pits that are all broken, break into many pieces, except kneeling archer. Only kneeling archer is intact. So that's our lucky star. When they miss air, they will fade color, lose color very quickly. 5 or 7 seconds, change to this color, fade color. This is local jade, one piece of local jade. You may touch if you want. Very cold, very heavy piece, local jade. Yeah, if you want, you may touch. One piece of local jade, heavy piece. Here is another local culture. Chinese name, Tang San Cai. Tri-color glazed pottery. It originated in Tang Dynasty. We use local clay to make our terracotta soldiers. We use Gaoling clay to make these special animals. And we still use mold to make these animals. But ears, tails, this part were made independently and added on later with this mark. And we fire them in gas oven 2 times. First time it will take 2 days. Temperature should be 1,200 centigrades. The color will change from a basic color black, change to pure white, like this piece or like this piece. This piece we don't like to touch them. Yeah, it's soft. And this piece will be put on the natural dry. Then we fire them in gas oven for another 2 days. After firing, color will change from this color, Xian paint glaze on surface. From this color, change to this color. It's colorful piece. That's all made by hand. She just put glaze on surface or hand carve all details by hand. You may take a picture here if you want. Okay, then let's keep looking. Yeah. The white one now finished, half done. Later, she will put glaze on the surface. Then we will fire them in gas oven for another 2 days. The color will change from less color. Yellow, brown change to this colorful pieces. Here in China, we still have some special design. For example, this animal we call Chinese name 貔貅, 2 words, 貔貅, feng shui animal. Mouth very big, not ass. Only eat, never lose. Feng shui animal. We prefer put this animal in our sitting room, living room, and face to a door. Believe this can give us good luck, keep evil from us. Feng shui animal, 貔貅. Here, we still have 12 animals. Your country, you have 12 constellations. Here we have 12 animals. Different year, animal different. And this year is rooster. Rooster means beautiful and warm. And last year is monkey. Where is monkey? Here is monkey. Monkey means clever. Different animal, different good wishes here. 12 animals, Chinese culture. Chinese name 12生肖. Can you speak Chinese? No. 12 animals. 12 animals. Okay, let's go to the last workshop. That's also belong to our local culture. Before 1974, we don't have a Terracotta museum, so we prefer make this local culture. After 1974, we have a Terracotta museum, so our factory prefer to make replicas of Terracotta soldiers. That's also belong to our local culture. Okay, this way. Let's go to this real one. Warm inside. You may touch. This real one. And you know, silk Xi'an is a starting point of silk road. Silk also very famous in China. They can get colorful silk thread from this beautiful real silkworms. The workers will use silk thread to make beautiful silk paintings, like these pieces or like that pieces. It's colorful piece. And that's all made by hand. So that's why I want to mention it's a piece of art. For example, like this piece, one silk painting includes about 440 kinds of silk thread. 440 kinds of silk threads, like these pieces. All handmade it. It's really a piece of art. And we make silk thread step by step. This way, please. First, we just need to make the basement, like these pieces. The basement, still made by pure silk thread. Then they do beautiful flowers and lovely children on the background. Then they will make details, like the airs, figures, something like these details by hand. Last, we do colorful piece. For example, our masters will follow this picture to make silk painting from here to there. It will take half year's work, 6 months work. You know, it's very skillful. So for our masters, the golden age from 35 years old to 55 years old. So that's why I mentioned as really a piece of art. Please look at the tiger's eyes, the blue eyes. That's why we use very tiny silk thread and we use small needles to make it. Only eyes, it will take 2 months, 2 months work. That's all made by hand. So that's why it looks vivid. It's nice color, yeah. Okay, here we still have some smaller pieces, masterpieces, smaller pieces. And here is painting, still made by pure silk. It's layer on layer, so on the light can change colors. If you want to choose something for gift or for some souvenir, I think it's a very nice choice. If you're for collection, masterpiece is good, more valuable. And some piece, like piece, smaller one with a frame, double use, you can put on top of a table or hang on the wall, double use. For each one, we're 150 yuan. The price is very good. We have more pieces here. If you want, you may keep looking here and choose something you like. Then we'll go to a showroom. Here's last workshop, so we'll stay here about 5 minutes. Enjoy time, please. We have more pieces over here. You may keep looking. Choose something you like.
patience than me if they spent a couple of months drawing them eyes alone. Okay guys, one thing that doesn't come over on the film very well is exactly how tactile all this stuff is. Really good to touch. Drag it in. Let's have a look at some of the prices. I can't read it, I haven't got my glasses on. Teacups.
Yeah, I think they're beautiful tea sets of them.
Okay guys, what I'm going to have to do is keep up with Michelle so she can tell me what the prices are, because I can't see. 6'4" vase. How much for a 6'4" vase?
Do not even touch it.
I just did.
$32,000. Yeah.
A couple of quid more than we can afford. And that's me told.
Kabuki masks, I think.
What does that mean? How much are they?
480 for the little ones.
Did you do fridge magnets?
Oh, so this one. Around Year of the Rat.
Right?
Rat.
右后边，右后边。
Oh, this one. Cutest looking rat I've ever seen.
So, waiters come here, we're no business. If you like a good price, now, this price I can for two. For two. One ox. 600 for each. For original price, 600 for each. Now I give 2 pieces. For 2. Cheaper. Souvenir, Chinese zodiac.
Okay.
All handmade. You see, this ladies to make it. Pay the glaze. 2 times to find it.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff, there's no doubt about it.
600 for 2. You can pay card.
We'd never get it home, we'd break it.
Pancake is good. Don't worry.
What? So 150 for a terracotta, which one would you go for? General?
General.
Emperor?
No, because they're made of.
Soldier? Archer? Infantryman? Cavalryman?
Which one would you prefer? Which one do you like?
Well, we can't get an emperor because it'll upset somebody in the house.
Oh yeah, well there's that.
Officer? Square head? So 150. So you're going for one? Okay guys, and the smaller size ones, the 15 centimetre ones are 80 actually. So from what she said, we've got archers, that'd be an officer with a square head, that would be an emperor, soldier, I think it's infantryman because he's got the thing to the right, and I've forgotten what she said. Well, I'll go back through the video and have a look at it. Okay guys, we've come out because of the hard sell. Not so much for the hard sell, it's just that There's some really beautiful stuff there, and if you haggled with them, you can knock it down, couldn't you? But it's all, you got to figure out whether it's worth taking it, getting it home, innit? But some of that furniture there, no doubt you would pay thousands for that at home, literally thousands. But you pay thousands for it here as well, don't you? That big globe. That's a souvenir for people with limitless pots. Yes. And since we forgot to pay for this tour, we're just giving away a day's spending money. Well, we're not giving away a day's spending money. We're going to have to be a little bit more frugal.
I only wanted a little Terracotta Warrior anyway, so.
No, I'm not talking about being frugal from that point of view. Being frugal from.
Not being frivolous.
In other words, we're going to eat cheap, and that doesn't mean KFC ever again, because that was gross, wasn't it, last time? Slimy chicken. Moving on. Okay, guys, for the first time since we've been in China, blue skies. That's the first blue sky I've seen in China. Got a big jet stream across it. You still see the smoke. Well, that's the smoke. It's not jet stream, is it? Smoke coming out of the chimney. But that's the first time I've seen blue skies. And we've moved out of here because they said that the reason that this kiln is so far out of the centre is because they use coal and it's polluting.